This is DrTobacco in my game!
Alright, I'm back, and hopefully it hasn't been 2 or 3 months this time. This video should be out a couple days after my last one, if not the day after, but I have something to talk about that I'll get asked probably the most now that Black Ops 3 has been revealed. Is, number one, are you gonna go for number 1 in Black Ops 3, which kids ask me that every year for the next COD. And number 2, what game mode will you be playing? Well, I'll answer both those questions right now. First, to the leaderboards. There's a couple problems. Number 1, it's if I want to go for number 1, which I do, kind of. I don't mind going for number 1 every year, but as you get older and shit like that, I don't know if I can. I mean, if I ended up having YouTube as like a job or something, then yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it, but I obviously don't, because I don't put enough time and effort into YouTube, which maybe I should. Maybe I should take this opportunity of having people watch and recognize me and try to do that, but for now I don't. But the main problem with the are you going to be number 1 is kids don't understand leaderboards all that well. For y'all that want to understand the leaderboards, Treyarch leaderboards are a lot different than Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer. We got lucky with Sledgehammer being, well, I wouldn't say we got lucky. I got lucky leaderboard wise with Sledgehammer coming right after an Infinity Ward, because Infinity Ward games go by score, which all you'd have to really do is play a lot, and if you're good, that's an even bigger plus to make you get there quicker, like I did in Advanced Warfare. And then Sledgehammer was the same way. But Treyarch, like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1, their leaderboards went by score per minute each game. So after one minute you could do really good and you'd be like 13 in the world for S&D if you go like 22 and 5. And then the next game you go negative, you're like 22,000. Like, it's not a solid leaderboard, and it doesn't go by score. It goes by score per minute per game. So it's not really that efficient, and it's not that great to go for leaderboards. But all CODs still have a career leaderboard. Every COD that's at least had a leaderboard has a career leaderboard, which is pretty much like every other leaderboard. So, I mean, I could go for number 1 in career, but the only problem with that is hackers usually take over career, and I was lucky enough to get number 1 in career in Advanced Warfare until I started to take a break recently, which I said I would talk about. I'm in the middle of moving here soon, and I got other things that just happened, like my dog after 19 years just died, and then I had another dog that had a problem that I had to take to the vet, and that took a couple days. And so with all that, I've been going slow, and I've kind of given up on career leaderboards, which I do plan on making a return before this game is over and getting number 1 in career. And I'm still number 1 in hardpoint. I'm not going to let that go, but to the point of the video is Black Ops 2 leaderboards are different, and I'm assuming that Black Ops 3 is probably going to be the same way, where it goes by score per minute. If it doesn't, and it does go by all-time score, then I'll probably go for leaderboards. It depends on the game mode, and that's the other question. What game mode are you going to play, Tobacco? What game mode is Smokeless going to be playing? Well, this is the deal with that. One, I may be a leaderboard nerd and all that type shit, but I don't do like what y'all think. I don't sit here and watch the trailers to every game, and I gotta pre-order and get the beta. I'm not even pre-ordering this game. I don't give a shit about the beta. I don't look up all these YouTube videos. Half the times, I don't even watch the trailers, because I don't care about it that much. When the game comes out, I usually go to midnight release, and I get the game, and then I start my journey to number 1 and shit like that. At least for the past 2 CODs. And I'm not sure what game mode we'll play until the game comes out. Because, one, we don't even know what game modes are going to be in there. Some people want to play demo in my clan. I want to play headquarters if it's like Modern Warfare 3. And some might want to play hardpoint. I don't want to go back to hardpoint. I don't even like hardpoint that much. The only reason I went for number 1 in hardpoint in this game is because it was the only game mode that wasn't really that AIDS, but the problem is I chose the most try-hard game mode. Everybody can say, oh, Ground War is more competitive. No, it's not. It's not pub-wise. You can go. I can play Ground War all day long on my host, fine. Hardpoint is a different story. Even with a God account, it's hard to find good lobbies in Hardpoint because that's where all the wannabe MLG Optic players play. They play that and Search. But Search pubs ain't that bad either. Most of the wannabe Optic players are on UMG, but Hardpoint has a lot of good gun skill people, which a lot of people can admit because it's like Headquarters, and Headquarters is one of the competitive try-hard game modes there is. But I can't say what game mode I'm going to play when the game's not even out and we don't know for sure. Like, a lot of people said there was going to be Blitz in Advanced Warfare. I knew there probably wasn't because of all the jumping and it wouldn't make sense. And people were like, yo, play Uplink, it's just like Blitz. No, it's not. The only reason people are like that is because you score a fucking goal. It's not like Blitz. I was #1 for Blitz and it's not like it. I'll tell you that right now. So I can't tell you what game mode I'm going to play. And I don't really want to anyways. I want to wait until the game comes out. Because even if they do have Headquarters, which is my favorite mode, besides Search, Headquarters in Black Ops 2 was Ebola. It was complete ass. The spawns were terrible. It wasn't fun, so I didn't play it. They may have Headquarters in Black Ops 3, and it may be ass, so I might not play it. They may have Demo, but everybody knows why everybody likes Demo is the spawn trap. How are you going to spawn trap kids with exos? Or I know there's not exos in Black Ops 3, but they're still going to be jumping every now and then, strafing, teleporting and shit. Like, how are you going to spawn trap with all that? You're not going to get the original COD, so I don't know what I'm going to really play until the game comes out. They may bring a game mode that's never been in a COD before, like Blitz, and I may play that. I don't know. And people say, are you going to keep playing solo in Black Ops 3, or are you going to play in parties? Again, I don't know. More or less, I'm probably going to play in parties. And then everybody's like, oh, yes, thank God I can be in your party. Well, that's not the case either, because one, I'll for surely only be playing with my clan. And two, I can't play with everybody in the clan, because some people, like, if we do get a demo, and there is spawn trapping, and there is leaderboards, that's a lot of shit that I have to work with, and I can't have kill whores and people that want OP spawn traps and shit like that in my party. But that's a little bit besides the point. But to answer everybody's questions, to both of them, I just don't know until the game comes out. So you guys are going to have to wait until the game comes out. And if you guys do want me to go for leaderboards and you want to see the 3rd year in a row going for it, then I'm gonna have to try to get my YouTube a little bit bigger, maybe my Twitch. Everybody knows my Twitch is DrTobacco. I pretty much switched all my social media and everything. My YouTube used to be Will's Weird. I really hated that fucking name. I just made it that because I didn't ever expect it to go anywhere, but it did. So now my YouTube name is DrTobacco, but you still find it better if you type in Will's Weird. My Twitter's now DrTobacco. My Twitch is DrTobacco. And I like that name because it's a lot easier for people to look up instead of just Smokeless Tobacco, which I would rather it be Smokeless Tobacco, but I had to make it this for now. But that's the whole deal with the leaderboards. I'm just not sure until the game comes out, so we'll all have to wait for that because that's the only way to really know. I don't know. None of us know anything about the game until it really comes out, except for us people like Ollie that sit there and dissect the whole game all day, but I would dissect the game all day too if I made $500 a video, but I don't, so I just play the game. That's one reason why I don't even upload a lot is because I enjoy playing the game. But I'm really going to try to upload, which is why I tried to get this video up a couple days after my last one. I'm not sure. I'm pre-recording it right now, so right now I think it's the 9th. It's the 9th at 11:30 at night, so we'll see when this gets uploaded, but I'm going to really try to start bringing the videos quicker, but those are the 2 answers. I'm just not sure until the game comes out. We'll all find out then. And that's all I know about that, but hopefully the game's not ass. Which I'm not one of those people that bitch about COD a lot, but Advanced Warfare, it really has some AIDS problems. It's got a lot of problems, mainly skill-based matchmaking. But I still try to play it every now and then, but I don't play it as much as I used to. But hopefully Black Ops 3 solves a lot of this, I'm hoping, but we're never sure until it comes out. But I hope that answered everybody's questions about the whole Black Ops 3, what are you playing, and are you going to be #1 questions, because I get asked those every single day. But anyways, if you are one of those people, leave a like on the video, comment, do whatever you want. If you have any video ideas or anything you want me to cover, just let me know in the comments. and thank you and have a good day.
Point secured. System hack. Ready on your order. Enemy UAV online. Manticore online. Friendly Manticore incoming. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. System hack. Enemy exosuits have been disabled. The hardpoint. Squad,